Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If at any times you get overwhelmed or have specific questions that you'd like to talk to me about, my number's right here. It's also linked below. I would love to connect with you and answer any questions you might have. Hello, my name's Iker Serna with Magicvalley.homes. I've been a licensed real estate agent here in Idaho for 7+ years, and I've helped many families buy and sell in the state. So there's lots of reasons you may need to sell your house. It may not be the right fit for you. It may not be the right fit for your family. You may want to upgrade. It may be too large of a house. You may have a job opportunity in another state and it makes things a little bit more fast, but there's lots of reasons you may want to sell your home. So when you first start thinking about selling your homes, there's kind of two different planning phases I like to think of, and one of them is physical and one of them is financial. Let's talk about the first one, physical. And I do want to mention during this process, it might be important to contact an agent even if you're 6 months to a year out from listing your home. If you plan on doing any repairs, upgrades, that agent can kind of tell you what will financially benefit from you from those upgrades, cleaning out the house, and kind of where to prioritize those different things when you're working on listing your house. So with that being said, the physical part is kind of understanding the condition of your home. Is your roof in disrepair? Is it really junky? Is it really kind of something we need to look at the different physical conditions of the house? A lot of those things as far as repairs and mess, they're easier to address before you get under contract, because once you're under contract, you're kind of bound to those numbers. So if we can clean out your house a little bit more, get those repairs done early, that way we're not looking at the price tag down the line. And really, the most important part of this is just cleaning out the house and staging the house could really earn you a lot more money during the sale of your home. Once we've kind of figured out the physical aspect of selling your house, we've got it cleaned up and it's ready to list, we need to understand how much your house is going to sell for, and that's determining its value. This will be the backbone of any sale of a home, is we have to determine its value. A lot of people have an emotional attachment to their home and they think it's worth millions and millions, and it very well could be. But as an agent, we are seeing what homes are actually selling for and not just estimating sales. We're seeing what they're selling for. So we need to determine that price so we can get as many people seeing your home. A really bad indication if you price your home wrong is if you put it on the market and you're not getting any calls, you're not getting any showings. Now for me, when I do this, there are a couple of different facts, a couple different things that I take into consideration, and I mostly look at houses that have sold within the last month in that neighborhood. That's the biggest indicator of what your house will sell for. There's a couple other things that I look for as well, and that's kind of my secret sauce, but we really need to be looking at what houses in their area are selling for. And then once we've kind of determined that price and figured that out, it's time to market it. And that's my absolute favorite part of my job. I love to market things. You have to understand that most people start their home search online, so we need to get beautiful, professional photography done. If you're talking with an agent and you've listed your house with an agent that shows up with their iPhone, that house will probably sit on the market and they've probably just cost you $10,000 because they were lazy. So once we have the most beautiful video and photography that we can get, we will post it to the MLS, and then the MLS will send it to those different sites such as Zillow and Realtor.com. Now, most agents would stop there. However, I do not. I personally will purchase Google ads, Facebook ads, and all sorts of social media ads to place your house so we could get as many eyes on them as possible. Market is always changing, and days on market is always changing, but hopefully after we do these things, we get an offer quickly on your home. But that's not really where my job will end. I will do my best to negotiate the terms of whatever offer is and make sure we get it to close. I do have some other videos about what the closing process looks like, so if you want to refer to that later on, I'll send that to you as well. Now, this is just a brief overview about how I would help you sell your home. Feel free, every situation is different, so feel free to call me, let me know what's going on with your life, let me know how I can best help you. My number is linked down below, it's probably up here floating around, and I would love to connect with you and talk to you about your home sale.